Alright, explain what you're seeing.
So the ceiling, it doesn't look like the ceiling, dude. It looks like there's like it's made of glass, and there's like this like bodock spider, a huge bodock spider, like probably 3 feet by 2 feet or something, 3 feet by 3 feet, and it's got a whole bunch of tentacles like on its back, and it's dipping. The tentacles are dipping down in through the ceiling.
Oh, why can't I see that?
For us,
You're seeing that?
yes.
Whoa!
This giant spider, tentacles.
How long?
Tentacles, I can see the tentacles coming through down, and they're like, they've been like reaching out. They've been like jacking themselves into us.
Holy
like
shit!
They're, like, sucking something out of our
Wait,
bodies.
did you take the Tapentadol?
Yeah.
It must have something to do with it.
Dude,
I haven't taken mine yet.
It looks like a reflection like this. Look, like up here.
Dude, I'm gonna
have... of it looks like there's a spider that's like this big, like from here over to here, and it's got giant legs, but it's like this. It looks like it's standing on glass. Like this looks like glass, and it's walking around up there, but it's dipping its giant like tentacles down in the ceiling, and they were like reaching across the room to find us, and once they did, they like latched on and didn't. And the spider just sat there and like was like sucking stuff out of us.
What?
Yeah, dude, tentacles. It looks like this is glass. And a spider walking around on top of the glass with giant tentacles, like a whole bunch of them that are reaching down. Fucking yeah, dude. Holy shit! Imagine if this was like glass and there was something walking around on the top of it, and you could see the tentacles going like this, like reaching down, looking like this in different directions, and I saw one grab onto you and quit moving and just stuck onto you.
Whoa!
And grabbed onto me. Yeah, dude.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
When we were listening to that limited division that was happening,
Yeah.
the song that sounds like going to hell,
Yeah.
and only in that song?
And that's when it started happening. I can only see it with the lights off. It's walking around above us.
I wish I'd taken some Tapentadol at the same time you did.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing that.
Dude.
Fuck.
And then like
That's got it, dude. That has to.
Rainbow-colored magnetic fields right in the center of this, and they're like spinning really fast. Like, have you ever seen like a simulation of like a neutron star where it shows the magnetic fields and they spin really fast? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what I was seeing. Like right in the middle of this, I could see like that going on, and also, yeah, dude, it looked like a rainbow-colored net. A magnetic field that was spinning really, really fast, like it was a neutron star.
Holy fuck, dude.
The tentacles are coming down.
And I thought I was seeing crazy shit.
Yeah, dude. Holy fuck.
I thought I was seeing crazy shit.
Yeah, man.
That is some...
My trip, like, really... I can't believe everything I was just seeing, dude.
While listening to the Limited Division by Surgery Head, and only that song, Limited Division, the song that sounds...
That's when it started. Yeah,
Well, that was the last song we listened to.
Yeah.
That's the song that sounds like the gate of hell is being opened.
Yeah, that's when it started, when you started playing that.
That's a very specific...
I think it was already up there, though, but I didn't quite notice it, and I saw this movement.
Limited Division by Surgery Head is a very, like, hellish, hellistic, like, what you're describing seems to be something that would be, like, fitting of something like that.
Yeah,
of
dude,
that song.
It looks like. Do you remember the movie?
That sounds like you were seeing something very fitting to that song.
Yeah, dude. And do you remember the movie?
So it latched onto me.
What's that movie? Independence.
It latched onto me.
The way the tentacles look on the creatures in Independence
Yeah.
Day? That's the way they look. They're like coming off of its back, like those creatures from Independence Day, and then it's like dropping fishing lines, trying to find where we're at, and then it got a hold of you, and then it grabbed onto me, and then it quit moving, and it just like was standing over the top of us. Once it's
holy shit, dude!
I could see it like coming, the tentacles going down through the ceiling, like looking for something, and then I saw one of them.
I wish they'd taken this Tapentadol when you did.
Yeah, dude, I think that's a really amazing thing to do is to take that.
Yeah, because I didn't see any of that, and I didn't take it.
Yeah, dude.
Of course it fucking...
If somebody didn't know, if somebody had never had experience with Botox or tripping, they would have been terrified. Actually terrified to death, I feel like. If somebody had no experience and didn't know, dude, that's a really big fucking tentacle spider.
Whoa.
Walking along your ceiling, like 4 feet at least, 4 feet by 4 feet.
And it latched on to me first.
And then me, it had 2 tentacles it had tentacles that just kept going like that, like this, like they were fishing.
Literally being shipped off, cocooned up and shipped off to another dimension.
Yeah, just like attached to your leg, and then the other one like grabbed onto my hand, and I was just like, and I was looking up at this thing, like this spider. It was like a giant spider looking down on me through plexiglass with tentacles, like looking for us.
Holy fuck,
It
dude.
was a bodock spider. It wasn't like a normal spider. It was definitely like a bodock spider. Maybe that's what they really. Maybe that's.
I can't believe this thing
Maybe
overheated.
that's what's been going on the entire time. Is that we're not seeing the whole creature. Maybe it's like. Maybe that's like what the real bodock is, and then it just drops like these like fishing lines down to like find us. And
I've never seen that big one that you were talking about. I've
never seen that either. Maybe it's just always like doing stuff like that, dropping stuff into like our dimension to try to suck energy out of us or something.
Yeah, I was seeing it with my eyes closed that one time. I was like, when I was like talking about what I was seeing with my eyes closed, and you were like, so you're being cocooned up and shipped off to another dimension?
Yeah.
I was like literally seeing like assembly lines of people being like cocooned up with my eyes closed.
Yeah, dude. This is definitely different than anything I've ever seen. It like a 4-foot wide spider. The ceiling looked like it was made of glass, and it just like was dropping these tentacles like they were fishing lines, trying to find us in the room. Once it found us, it just stayed what it was doing. It was like it was drinking something out of us or something. Once it attached to both of us.
Whoa!
I've never fucking. It really is exactly.
That's like crazier than anything I've ever even
like
seen.
The way the like tentacles like are like waving around kind of reminds me of like the aliens from Independence Day when their tentacles are moving around.
Yeah.
Like just dropping like one down like this through the ceiling, like fishing lines looking for us. Yeah, dude. That is exactly what I was seeing. Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
That sounds really holy fuck. I really badly wish I could have been seeing that. And it was only because I didn't take any Tapentadol yet.
Yeah. But imagine it connected like in every direction. So a whole bunch of like, imagine if this shape was connected on each point and then going 3-dimensional. That's like what the rainbow colored nets look like. And that I didn't start seeing those like that until we started taking Kratom and doing this. I've never seen that shit like that out of all the years we've been tripping
Not until listening to Limited Division.
Yeah.
Sounds like something.
Dude,
you gotta wonder if we weren't listening to that song if you would have seen it.
I don't know, dude. I think.
The music probably really does.
I actually got kind of scared for about like 5 seconds. Like I almost like stood up and turned on the lights because it was a really big spider and it was looking down at us and it had tentacles.
Holy fuck!
It was like looking for us, and then it like just latched on and you could see like stuff like some kind of like substance going through the tentacles like they were translucent. You could see like it looked like it was like a throat sucking something out of us. You could see like something going through the tentacle like it was being sucked out of us or something. Yeah, that's exactly.
Dude, I've seen
exactly
shit.
The way
I've seen.
Saw it too.
I've seen the little ones. I've seen
drinking.
I've seen little ones. When I was like watching his back, and I saw little ones like walking away with these little spheres, tiny little spheres, like from out of his head, like bunches of them.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck?"
The babies. I think I just saw the mama, or whatever the fuck that thing.
Dude, those were the memory orbs that it was like it was coming out of his head. These little things were like walking on his shoulder,
Whoa.
like bunches of them with little orbs, like from like coming out of his head.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, it was.
That shit is fucking weird. What they do, whatever it is that's really going on. I have to be honest with you, that was unnerving, dude, for like about 5 to 10 seconds when I saw the tentacles. Like, that thing was conscious, it was aware, and it was aware that I was seeing it. When it realized I could see it, and I was paying attention to it, it started acting differently. And it like walked like right overhead of us and was like looking down, like at us with like a bunch of like spider eyeballs. And the tentacles just came down and it was like looking at me while I was sucking something out of us.
Whoa.
I really wish I knew what was going on because
What the fuck is going
I
on?
don't know.
Did you see that all the way up until the thing overheated?
Yeah. All
Fuck.
the way until the thing overheated. And I was just like, holy
Fucking
fuck,
course it did. Did you see it change when the music stopped?
Yeah, I mean, like, I saw the tentacles get pulled back up.
So the music did have something to do with it.
I think so. And, dude, that picture looked kind of like, it was, like, moving with the, have you ever seen, like, a picture, you know, we're playing music, and it's got, like, a screensaver that moves with the music?
That is a really particular song, dude, for stuff that sounds like what you're talking about. It really is.
Yeah, dude, it was...
Of all the songs for that to happen, I don't think it's an accident that it's that
The
one.
creepy thing is the eyeballs were human on the spider. They were, like, a whole bunch of eyeballs, but they were human eyeballs. Like, they weren't, like, it didn't look like... It looked like a whole... You know how, like, there's multiple spiders have, like, a whole grouping of eyeballs? Well, they look like human eyeballs, kind of. Yeah. They were, like, looking at us.
Whoa.
I really don't even know what to say about that, but I think that's... I think they really are, I think, getting something out of us.
Yeah, our thoughts. I've seen them actually, those little spheres are thoughts, spheres. Because I could see that one day when we got back from, when we took the rock-ons, and we were seeing, like, exactly what we'd been seeing over by the Lockheed Martin buildings.
Oh, yeah.
I was seeing those things loading, like...
Loading memory spheres?
Yeah. It was, those things were causing, those little spheres. That's the one and only time I've ever seen that, like, cone-shaped melted thing coming out of the back of my head.
Yeah.
I was, like, seeing myself from, like, right here, like, looking down. It would, like, go from me seeing myself, like, laying here with this, like, thing putting these little spheres into this little, like, antenna coming out of the back of my head. Looked like a melted road cone. And they look like those memory spheres from,
I know exactly Minority Report.
No, not Minority Report, Neverending Story 2.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, dude, it was that size spheres, yeah.
Whoa.
Like, that shit from Neverending Story 2 was actually really going on. In, like, these ethereal little spheres, and then once, I'd be seeing that, and then once it would, like, put the sphere into my head, I would, like, right here in the room, I'd be seeing a memory of what I saw earlier that day. And then it would last for, like, 15, 20 seconds, and then it would, like, phase out, and then as the memory was, like, phasing out of being able to see, this was phasing in to be able to see, like, back to, like, a view of me. So my eyes were open, and I was looking in that direction, but in the darkness, I could see a camera angle from right here looking down of this thing, like, next to me, putting these little spheres in my head. And then that's when I would see the memories of, that was the day we ate the rock-ons, when we were both seeing, like, memories, like, one after the other of people walking their dogs and shit.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, I was able to see that time that those memories were, like, planted in there in those little spheres by those things.
Damn, dude.
They literally can manipulate our thoughts.
Maybe that's why maybe they're torturing me.
They've proven to me that they can read my mind, dude.
Maybe they're the reason why I don't have an appetite and I'm going crazy because I see my wife.
They've proven to me that they can read my mind. Because I've sat there when I can see them, and I've thought to myself, stop moving around, and they do. I don't say anything at all. And then I'm like, hold your hand out, and they do. And I'm like, throw me a ball. And I'm thinking this, and they do.
Whoa.
So it's like, dude, they're like both in the external world and just in your mind. And I know that that's for real because in the external, I can feel them when I reach at them, but so I know they're in the external world, but when I close my eyes to, like, not see them, like what would normally cause you to not see them, I can still see them through my eyelids.
Whoa.
Yeah, dude, they're like the only thing that I can still see. Like, when I close my eyes, whether they're open or closed.
Whoa.
Nothing else that I've ever seen. Like, you know, pretty much every time I close my eyes, like, whatever I'm seeing with my eyes closed, it's gone.
Yeah.
Not those things. Not when I can see them.
Whoa.
Have you seen that, dude? When you're seeing them, whether your eyes are open or closed, they're...
Yeah. I've had that happen.
Yeah, dude, so they're both in your mind and in the external world.
Yeah.
It's like hyper-reality shit, dude. Like, where...
Maybe they're hyper reality. Maybe they're just like scavengers from a higher dimension.
Yeah, dude, there's definitely really some weird shit going on with...
Yeah, my eyes are... I know what you mean.
Having to do with...
My eyes are closed, can still see the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
some of the things I've been dreaming about, that's one thing I really wish I knew, is if my dreams are like being swayed by them, or if that's them in my dreams, or if that's just me dreaming of them. Because I have them in my dreams, dude. And I wonder if I bet you they are aware. Like, you know how like you can dream about me, but like when you wake up, you can't reminisce with me about...
Yeah.
But I bet you the ones that in the dreams, the ones from this world, are aware of what they're doing with me in my dreams.
Yeah.
I just fucking know it, dude. That they're, if they can get into my thoughts and shit like that, they can definitely, yeah, dude. They probably are controlling the dream world. They're probably like.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I had nightmares every night about my wife, because maybe they get off on it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like, dude, it looked like they were feeding off of us. Can I turn this off for a second? I want to see if that shit's still there. I just want to see, like, really quickly.
Is it still there?
Yeah, it's walking around on the ceiling, and it looks like the ceiling is just plexiglass, and there's like a Bodak spider. It's not moving though. Oh wait, no. What the fuck? So it's sitting in place, but it's like its big spider legs are like moving like this. They're like shaking, and its tentacles are hanging they're hanging down from the ceiling, and they're moving around like trying to find something to grab onto.
Oh my god.
It looks like it's like
There's like something from another dimension.
together like this, and its legs just like open up like this, and then like the tentacles like are going like this, like moving around like on their own, and it's just like changing the way it's like moving around kind of in circles, like the way a spider would, like in a cage.
Holy fuck.
Whoa, dude.
I can't see any of that. I wish I could. Maybe I will be when the shit kicks in.
Yeah, I really wanted to share that with you before I forgot.
Alright.
That's all.
That's a fucking hell of a thing, dude.
Yeah.
For some reason, when you say that, I think of the scene in Terminator 2 when he's, like, stabbing the sword. The T-1000's up on the top of the elevator shaft, and he's stabbing the sword down through them.
Yeah, like... Yeah,
hoping to hit them.
Yeah.
That's what that sounds like.
It was moving around a lot more when the music was on. It's like it's kind of gone dormant. Like, it's not trying as hard, like, to find us.
Dude, I wonder if it's the energy that we feel from listening to the music that it was feeding off of.
Yeah, it looks like it's dormant and it's waiting for something.
It's like waiting for us to listen to another song.
I don't know, dude.
So we can like feel the energy.
Yeah,
well, I think
there's two tentacles.
You know what? We probably give off some sort of energy, dude, listening to that.
Yeah, maybe that's how they eat. That could be what they're, like, some kind of, extra dimensional energy that comes off of people. Maybe that's how they sustain themselves. This thing's making, like, conscious decisions, and it became aware when it was really obvious when it realized that I saw it. It changed its behavior very specifically when I realized I was looking at it.
It's like in the movie Odd Thomas when they don't ever like make the Bodox realize that you can see them. There's like
kind of that same unnerving feeling that I got for a second there. Yeah,
dude, that whoever made the movie Odd Thomas has got to know something.
Oh yeah, dude, that's just way too specific.
And yeah, dude, it's really accurate, man. I'd like to talk to the person who wrote Odd Thomas, like what they like their experiences. With...
Even if you were right, they would probably still lie and say that you're crazy just because of their reputation, because they're filmmakers.
Yeah, I wonder, man, how many people truly know about this shit, but just wouldn't say anything.
Yeah, because they don't want to throw their life away. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people like that. That would rather, they're not going to risk their whole like livelihood by people thinking they're crazy.
It sounds like completely fucking crazy talk, but
it does.
It's totally not.
Dude,
I've definitely seen enough, like when I can see them, to know, dude. When I was looking in that mirror right there, when I'm like in full being able to see them mode, when the Tapentadol is like going really strong, I can see things that were like in this room, the reflections, if back in time, like where I used to have Connects designs hanging by the ceiling that didn't used to be there anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah, but only in that mirror. When I look in the mirror, I can see things that used to be. I saw my old chair, dude, that I don't have, like that I used to have sitting right there.
Whoa.
Looking in that fucking mirror, yeah, dude, it's really weird. It's like I'm literally seeing back in time.
Yeah, I mean,
and
supposedly that's all happening at the same time. The past, present, and future is happening all at the same time. Maybe that's what it is.
Well, even when I can see the Botox and shit, I've never seen just phantom Connects designs and shit hanging from a ceiling. I have to be looking in that mirror to see them. It's fucking really weird, dude. That shit is really weird. But only for certain things, like it would reflect the rest of the room, like
normal, but then show other things.
Yeah, but there'd be certain things that I just look over my shoulder and see aren't there. It's like, what the fuck, dude? So the mirror's like picking and choosing what's back in time, and then reflecting everything else like normally. That's fucking, dude. It's like there's no way that's my mind just making that up.
Yeah, dude.
Because I wasn't even thinking anything of that before looking at that mirror. That's really fucking weird, dude. There's definitely something really fucking weird, like, going on when you take Tapentadol.
Yeah.
There definitely really is, dude.
I think it's like allowing us to see through the veil.
Yeah, it really is. It's interesting as fuck, but it's like creepy as fuck, dude. It's like one of those things that you turn away from, but you can't.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things, it's like I feel like I should just like stop doing it, dude, and turn away from it, but I can't.
Yeah, curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, like the siren. It's like some sort of weird siren where you're just being like willingly led into hell.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's just the beginning. I wonder if it's really just the beginning of like,
of our journey into something.
Yeah. Or if it's just gonna go away when we run out of like Tapentadol and Benadryl.